So I'm trying to figure out, like, why do I need to go back to the hospital that tried to do surgery? So I called the people in the delivery doctor's office and I'm asking them, I say, can y'all please ask that man to save me and my baby? Like, we need help. And they go back and talk to him and they all tell me, you need to go back to UC. You need to go back to UC. And it's like, why? Like, am I pregnant or I'm not? Like, after the man did images, he never not once told me, like, you're not pregnant. I did the test. I did ultrasounds. He didn't say, like, I didn't see a baby. He didn't say any of that. He played with me for about 5 months straight. I'm sitting there asking him, can he save us? Can he save us? Can he save us? And he keeps telling me to go back, go back, go back. Well, I had also had a primary care doctor there too. And blase, long story short, one day I woke up in the morning and I'm just like, forget it. Try to make something up to get this man to help me because I don't understand why he wants me to go back and forth. So I tell him, like, look, I talked to them and they told me that you can help me. He comes out the blue and he says, I can't help you. I said, why not? He said, I can't help you. I said, is it true that I am pregnant? He says, yes, ma'am. I say, what? Excuse me? He hurried up and said, I cannot help you. I recommend you to go get primary care help. I said, why you can't help me? He says, I'm not an OBGYN anymore. I recommend you to go and get some help. He hung the phone up. From there, like, that's when I started to develop these attacks. I don't know what kind of attacks you want to call them. Panic attacks or something. But after that, after he told me that everything was true, I couldn't breathe. And I was like that for a while. And once he told me that, I get out the phone and call somebody. I said, look, this man just told me that everything was true and that he recommended me to go get some help. I said, I need a lawyer or whatnot. So they call him. He tells them he never told me that. I didn't think that man would have said anything like that. A reason why I didn't record him. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, what to do. So I called the people over him and I'm like, hey, he told me that I'm pregnant and couldn't help me or whatnot. So she goes and talks to him and he tells her that he never told me anything like that, but he can help me with my cyst. I did feel a little bit better because before he told her that, I thought that I can get some help. No. So ever since then, I've been trying to get help. I had went to go get checked, and by one of the physicians, she was supposed to call me back because I went in there. I told her, like, I'm trying to get pregnant and I want kids and this and that, to get her reactions after she got the images. She told me once she got the images that she was gonna call me in. We was gonna talk about it and talk more, proceed on how I can have children or whatnot. Well, the doctor had her nurse call me and tell me some things, and that was that. And I'm trying to think, like, well, we had a talk about me coming back in to talk. So I left it alone. Last year, 2020, my heart went out on me. I went to emergency rooms, and from there, I went to a cardiologist. My heart came back good, everything. The cardiologist told me that it's not my heart. it's something in my body that's causing my heart to hurt. Well, all I could think of is what these doctors and nurses have told me. And plus, around that time, it was sticking me in my rib. I couldn't lay down. It was a certain way that I had to sleep, everything. So I get the balls, the courage to go back to the doctor that told me that I was pregnant.